Hello everyone and welcome to my Week 17 Philadelphia Eagles prediction. Last week of the season. Hey, it's real disappointing because this is my third season doing this. And it's coming to an end and I actually don't get to predict the playoff game for the Eagles this year. Sucks. It's a big season of disappointment, and I think cards have to fall for the Eagles to improve during this off season. This will be a real off season now. Not like last year when we had the lockout. We're gonna have OTAs, mini camps, and I think that's gonna favor the Philadelphia Eagles very, very much. And I think a person that will not be here next year is Juan Castillo, our defensive coordinator. Yes, they have helped them the last couple games. We're in a 3-game winning streak, but it was a little much too late. You know what I'm saying? And I just think this is like him just kind of like, getting ready for his next journey, with another team. I think he's just, kind of like interviewing for another team right now, as he's helping out the defense become better, but I just don't think he'll be back. I think another person will not be back is Howard Mudd. Another coach is going to go. Somebody's got to take the blame for this disappointment of a season, this nightmare of a season. It would have been a dream team, but it's a nightmare, like I've been saying all year. And somebody had to take a fall for it. I think it's going to be Juan Castillo. Joe Barron's going to blame Juan Castillo for, the 5 fourth quarter collapses. And what can you do? Really, what can you do? The Eagles are 7-8. The Redskins are 5-10. And points per game, the Redskins ranked 26th. The Eagles ranked 8th. Yards per game, the Eagles they average almost 400 yards a game. They're 3rd in NFL. Redskins are 16th. Pass yards per game, we're 10th. Redskins are 14th. And rushing yards per game, they're 26th, and we're 5th. For offense, we have a lot of things to talk about too. Next week, I'll have my little, end of the season, just talk about the end of the season, but we'll just hold out for next week about like Deshaun Jackson, LaShawn McCoy, these big they have big off seasons now. Because LaShawn McCoy, he's making the same amount as Deshaun Jackson, but he actually played. Deshaun Jackson kind of like, bellied up and he kind of like, called it in real early this season, and it kind of sucks because it shows his character, But what can you do? And the reason I've been smoking more cigarettes during the videos is because I'm stressed. The Eagles stressed me out this season. It wasn't like any other season we had before. In my videos, we have had 6-game winning streaks. We've had good seasons the past couple of years that I've done these videos. And we've always had a playoff game. We lost in the first round each time, but we always had a playoff game. This year we're going to be 8-8 probably. We got nothing to play for. It sucks because I've had this feeling a long time. When the Jets lost last week, my heart dropped. I know every other you guys too, your heart dropped too. With that feeling that you're not going to make the playoffs. And it sucks because we were whooping the Cowboys' ass because when the Eagles took the field, they had no idea, the game was over. The game wasn't over yet. So the Jets still had a chance, So the Eagles came out blasted, scored on the first drive, 7-9. We would have killed the Cowboys if the Jets won. We would have killed them, no matter what. I don't care what your Cowboys fans say. That, oh yeah, Tony Romo. We hurt Tony Romo on the first drive. We had him right there. First drive, we had no idea the game was still close to Jets and Giants, and you could see it on the on the jumbotron, that big football field of a jumbotron in Dallas Stadium. So they knew what was going on, and you could see when Michael Vick found out when Sean McCoy told him, he was like, yo, the Giants won, the season's over, the playoff hopes was over. So you could see how they just stalled a couple more drives and they just didn't care no more, really. Like before halftime they scored again, it was 14-9, but the Cowboys got lucky, didn't get shut out, and I don't want to hear it, oh, Tony Romo was out and stuff like that. We hurt Tony Romo on the first drive. He was out no matter what. He would have came back in, but he wouldn't have done anything with that swollen hand, So some wishful thinking for the 2012 season, but we'll talk about that next week. This week, I want to give my prediction. Who's hot, who's not right now. Jason Babin's still hot. Jason Babin's on a tear. Got 18 18 sacks. you know, and it was a hard week this week for me too. One of my friends passed away, and you know, it's just one of them tough weeks. You know, Eagles losing your, you know, get one of your friends passed away, and it's tough. You know, that's why I'm like right now, like I'm not like my most like jumping. Hey, you know, we won last week, so it was great, but just been a rough week. You know, the holidays around. You know, you have that unity. You know, your friends, your family, you hang out with people you love, and when somebody passes away, it's tough. You know, it's tough to talk about just sports. You know, because you know other stuff does bother me. I'm not just all sports all the time. You know, so. But you know, thank God for you know what God gave us now. You know, I have a beautiful family and everything. So, but back to sports. You know, here's a couple playoff scenarios I want to let you guys know about. The Packers clinch North Division and top seed. Saints South Division they clinch. 49ers clinch the West, and the Falcons and Lions are playoff spots. That's locked in. NFC is locked in. Besides the NFC East, the Giants and Cowboys will play the NFC East title game on Sunday Night Football. That'll be a great game to watch. ABC, anybody but the Cowboys. The 49ers clinch a first round bye with a win, a New Orleans loss, or a tie, and a New Orleans tie. So they have a pretty good shot to get a bye. Saints clinch first round bye with a win and San Francisco loss, or tie and San Francisco loss. Giants are in with a win. Cowboys are in with a win. Easy. AFC. Now this is where it gets a little crazy. Patriots clinch East Division, first round bye. Texans South Division, Ravens playoff spot, Steelers playoff spot. Patriots clinch top seed, win or tie. Baltimore loss or tie, and Pittsburgh loss or tie. Ravens clinch North Division and first round bye with a win, a tie, and Pittsburgh loss or tie, a Pittsburgh loss. Ravens clinch top seed, win, New England loss. Steelers clinch North Division and first round bye. Win, Baltimore loss, or tie, Baltimore loss. AFC continued. Steelers clinch top spot, win, Baltimore loss, or tie, and New England loss. Broncos clinch West Division with win, tie, and Oakland loss, or tie, Oakland loss. Raiders clinch West Division with win, and Denver loss, or tie, and Denver loss. Raiders clinch wildcard spot with win, Cincinnati loss, Tennessee loss. Win, and Cincinnati loss, and Jets win. Bengals clinch a wildcard spot with win or tie. Jets loss or tie. Oakland loss or tie. Jets loss or tie. And Denver loss or tie. Jets clinch wildcard spot, staying with me, with a win, Cincinnati loss, Tennessee loss or tie, or Oakland loss or tie. Win and Cincinnati loss, and Tennessee loss or tie, or Denver loss or tie. That's how Jets make it. Titans, they have like microscopic chance, but they still have a chance. Titans clinch wildcard spot with win and Cincinnati loss, and Jets win and Oakland loss. Win and Cincinnati loss, and Jets win and Denver loss or tie. Win and Cincinnati loss, and Jets loss or tie, and Oakland and win and Denver win. Hey, yo Dodo, relax. It's my last video, and that's it. If you really could follow me, you know. So that's crazy. But the Eagles had a really good chance too, you know. I know the Giants are going to beat the Cowboys. Really, what else can you really talk about? Statistically, LaShawn McCoy is 120 yards away from MJD, Maurice Jones-Drew. So he's going to have a 200-yard game to like really get the rushing title. McCoy has 1,309 yards. That's awesome. He's got 17 touchdowns and 1 fumble. He's averaging 4.8 yards a carry. Michael Vick's got 15 TDs, 13 INTs. He's going to break 3 Gs, 3,000 yards. That's great for him. Another thing too, Michael Vick is going to probably have over 600 yards rushing. He's going to be like the 5th player to ever do that. 600 yards and 3,000 yards passing. So that's great too. It's funny because, you know, the Eagles fans always been talking about we need to go to the run, and we actually commit to the run this year. We don't make the playoffs, so, and everybody else is passing crazy. This is a passing league now. So, Deshaun Jackson has a really good chance of breaking 1,000 yards. He's got 875 yards. He needs 125 yards to break it. I think he might get it this game because he's going to go for it. Because you get a bonus for it probably for 1,000 yards. Jerry Mack is kind of far away. He missed a couple games. He's got 250 yards away from breaking it down, so he probably won't get it. Same with Brent Selleck, 275 yards. But I can see Deshaun Jackson breaking 1,000. Jamar Chaney's got combined 91 tackles. He's got 1 sack, 25 assists, and he's just had a great year. Jamar Chaney. He's actually picked it up. It's gonna be a lot of moves this year. This team will be still the same but different after this year. And with our win, we will end up 5-1 in the division with an 8-8 record. That's not acceptable. You know, this division was really weak this year, and we should have took it. But what can you do? My prediction is going to be 27-20 Eagles. 27-20 Eagles. I'm thinking, yeah, 27-20 Eagles. I bleed green. You bleed green. Happy New Year, everyone. Enjoy your day. Have a safe day. Happy birthday to little Peyton. My boy's daughter was born on New Year's Eve a couple years ago, so happy birthday, Peyton. And everybody else, have a great New Year's. Be safe. Watch out for checkpoints too. Okay? If you guys are gonna drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Smoke and fly. You know what I mean? So let's go. Hopefully the Eagles end up in a winning record, another winning season, I guess. And we'll talk about this next week with the playoffs. My playoff predictions. So you guys enjoy your New Year's. Have a fun party. Be safe. And I bleed green. You bleed green. EAGLES. Eagles. 27-20. Eagles, baby.